You know, there was a time when I first moved into van life that I was actually quite offended to be classed as homeless. Because a lot of people do consider people that live in vans as being homeless. And it's not malicious. I think it's just ignorance with a lot of people, just lack of knowledge. But when people actually ask me why I live in a van, why I chose to live in a van, their attitudes tend to change. But now, I don't find it offensive because, well, for starters, I don't feel like I need to justify my life choices to anybody. And actually, I look around, like this morning, been walking along the pier, walking along the prom, and looking around, and the weather's stunning, so it's really busy. And I just think to myself, I have to remind myself sometimes how blessed I am that looking around, the majority of these people around me will all be, sadly, extremely unhappy with their lives, living in houses, paying bills, paying mortgages, paying finance, just getting the weekend to themselves for a little bit of chill time, back up again on Monday morning to get back into the grind, to do it all again, rinse and repeat. And we all know the people, we all know those types of people that have got plenty of money. And they're the most miserable people that you can meet. They really are. But van life people, I don't think I've met in almost a year of van life, and I've met a lot of people. I don't think I've met one man or woman that lives in a van that's miserable. They're all so high on life, so vibrant, so happy, so free, not ruled by money, just ruled by freedom and the joys of the earth and the joys of life. And it's beautiful to see. And that's me now. You know, I'm part of that beautiful world where I escaped that life that I once lived, where I was miserable for a long time, paying bills, rent, taxes, but not really much to look forward to. The end of it, you know, 2-week holiday every year if you're lucky, that most people have got to save for. If you've got a family, you know, it becomes even more expensive. I am so glad I got out of that when I did. Because like I said, I was just thinking to myself just this morning how blessed I am. Because this is just my everyday life now. I mean, don't get me wrong, the weather's not always like this. Not always sat on a beach. But it's May now. The weather is like this. I'm going to make the most of it. Even in winter, I'm always outdoors. And I've just done winter in van life. And it's not all sunshine and rainbows. But, you know, I talk about that on this channel. But even still, winter, summer, whatever the season, I'm free. I have no rent, no mortgage, no bills. And I really feel for the people around me that are still stuck in that world, that it's only getting more difficult for them. You know, and you know what? You've got the odd van people on YouTube that like to bring the negativity and the scaremongering, and they're going on about Greece and one thing and another, and it's not even on my, it's not even in my mind right now to do Europe, because there's so many beautiful places in this country to explore and to park as well, and for free. I've never struggled to park. Northumberland, North Yorkshire, Cumbria, Lake District, Devon, Cornwall, Scotland, Wales. There is so many beautiful places in UK to explore without having to cry about what they're doing in Greece, because you're just conforming once again. It amazes me how many van people are actually still fast asleep. I mean, a lot of them are not full-timers anyway. Some of them just pretend to be, some of them are not. But they don't want to go to Greece because, you know, they're scared of the government, they're scared of the rules, obligations that are created by man. Makes me sad. It used to make me a little bit angry. Now I just feel for these people. And I just think, we can't change these people now. Because these people are not willing to change themselves. You know, there's a lot of people just still sat moaning about their lives on Facebook, moaning about the same stuff they were moaning about 5 years ago, and not changing their own realities, not doing anything about their own realities. So I might be homeless. Actually, I'm not homeless, I'm houseless. There's a difference. But if people want to class me as homeless, I might be homeless. I might be houseless. I might not live in that world and conform and pay bills and pay rent and pay mortgage and pay taxes. But I'm happy. And I'm at peace. And I'm free. And this is my life every single day. This is my job now, YouTube. I work for myself. I can work as much or as little as I like. I can go out filming every day if I want. I can go and get 5 videos a day if I want. Or I can have a week where I don't do anything at all. So this is the life I've chose. And YouTube fits in absolutely perfect with my new lifestyle, my new life choices. Yes, I'm working for a corporation. But ultimately, I'm working for myself because I am my own boss. YouTube are not telling me how much I've got to post, when I've got to post, out like that. So, I am ultimately my own boss. And because I'm not greedy for money, for financial freedom. What's financial freedom anyway, really? What is it? And because I don't worship material possessions, I'm not interested in getting £1,000 a week through YouTube. I don't think I'd be able to spend £1,000 a week, to be quite honest with you. £1,000 a what anyway? But there we go. Yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Just wanted to put that out there, that I might be houseless. Some people might even class me as homeless. But the people that live in houses that are mentally, emotionally and spiritually homeless, that's not me. Thanks for watching. I'm going to get some grounding done now on this beautiful beach. See you on the next one.